Morning everyone. Today's focus will be on some back exercises. I've had some interest in getting some exercises for that. So we're gonna do some preventative and also some stretches for that. So go ahead and get your clock ready. We're actually gonna start on the floor. We're going to do some single leg glute bridges. So clock started, feet are hip width distance apart. I'm gonna squeeze my butt, lift my hip, and then lift my right leg. Place my right leg down, place the hips down, and then repeat. So we're gonna be alternating legs here for this 1 minute. I'm looking to squeeze my butt, keep my hips square to the floor as I lift my right leg, and then as I go back down, maintaining that position, and then I'll alternate legs. Now, if at any point this is too much, or if you feel like your hip drops from left to right when you lift that leg, then just focus on doing glute bridges, where I'm lifting my hips, squeezing my butt, and then coming back down. We're focusing on squeezing those butt cheeks together, engaging our spinal erectors, which are the muscles that surround our spine, and then activating our hamstrings as we lift our hips. So again, if you have the ability, lift your leg, keep a 90-degree angle between your upper and lower leg, and then just alternate legs. We have a handful of seconds left here. We're gonna wrap this up, and as we wrap this up, we're gonna turn over to a tabletop position. 1 minute, good, and flip over. Our hands are gonna be underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips, and we're gonna do bird dog. So my right leg's gonna go out, my left arm's gonna go up. I'm gonna think of flexing my toes and my foot, hold for a second, and then come back down. We're gonna alternate sides for 1 minute. This is gonna be good to focus on those small stabilizer muscles that are in our spine. I do these almost every single day. I'll do my single leg glute bridges, my bird dogs, which is what we're doing right now, and then I'll do my cat cows after that, which is what we're gonna follow up. I'm getting back from New Hampshire from this past weekend, the grand opening of 6 Hours Academy and Experience Center. It was phenomenal, so amazing. Highly recommend you guys go check it out. I did a live session there that you can check out the previous video. It covered some of the insides and outsides of the Experience Center. It was amazing. Now, for whatever reason this is too much, leave your hands on the floor and just alternate your legs. A couple more seconds, good. Now from here, we're gonna go do some cat cows. I'm gonna push through my hands around my upper back, my back as much as I can, tuck my chin, and then I'm gonna drop my belly, lift my chin, look towards the sky. Think of pulling my hands to my feet or knees, and I'm gonna keep rotating through. So you can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want, but we're looking to get range of motion in this flexion and extension. So this is flexion, rounding, and this is extension, extending away from your core. This is that neutral position, so we're taking our body through that range of motion. We're gonna do this for 1 minute. We have about 25 seconds left. Highly recommend you guys incorporate these exercises every single day, or at least 2 to 3 times a week. If you have any back issues, this is something that's helped me keep my back relatively healthy. If I do have back issues, if I sit too much, I make sure to get back on these exercises to help me get into a routine. Good, 5 more seconds. Good. And I'll come around, and we are going to get into a 90-degree angle with our legs, arms off to the side, either in line or at a 45-degree angle. We're gonna drop our legs to the right, thinking knees in line with our hips, feet on the floor, then we're gonna come back to center, and then switch going opposite direction. So I'm looking to maintain 90 degrees with our lower leg to upper leg. I'm trying to keep my chest or my shoulder blades back on the floor as I rotate. Feet can stay off the ground or keep them elevated like I have. I'll show it an angle so you guys can kind of see maybe a little better. So again, I'm getting some rotation here in my spine. If at any point this is too much, then you can shorten that range of motion by just going to a 45 and then coming back to center. That will focus a little bit more on the core as you're trying to engage deep the legs. If this is going too fast for you, you can always slow down, hold for a second, and then come back to center. So we're engaging a little bit of our core as we do this. We're almost wrapped up, a couple more seconds. Good, come back to center. Now we're gonna keep this leg, we're gonna tuck our legs, we're gonna bring our knees into our chest, and then all the way back down. You can actually bring your feet to the floor if you want. So these are leg tucks. We are just working on creating some rounding of that lower back, trying to see if we can get every vertebrae to round and tuck. This is a little bit of a lower ab exercise as well for the core. So as I go all the way down, feet place, feet are about touching each other or about hip width distance apart. Again, trying to tuck the chest or tuck our knees into our chest. So as I was saying, I was coming back from New Hampshire. The SIG Center is in Epping, New Hampshire. If you had an opportunity to go over there, or if you're close to the area, check it out. If you're not able to get over there, check out my YouTube video that I have It was a little live that I did while I was out there. Phenomenal experience. Hoping to actually go back and go visit soon, get some more shooting in. I'm looking forward to doing some more practice at the range, some more dry fire. I'm all about putting myself in new environments and learning and educating myself further so I can do more. Good, one more second. Beautiful. So now we're gonna come up to a seated position. We are gonna extend our left leg out. Right leg is gonna come up on the opposite side of our knee. Then I'm gonna twist and rotate to the right. So I'll show you guys in a different direction. Right leg is, and I'm twisted. My right arm is coming close to my body, almost by my butt, so I can get closer. If that's too much, go further away. The closer I get, the more rotation I can get. So think of inhaling up. So lift the chest and head. And as I exhale, I'm gonna press away. Arm can be bent, or I can straighten my arm and try to grab my knee for an extra rotational twist. Now, if this is too much, bring that foot on the inside by your knee and then just slowly rotate and press away. So you can hold here for a little bit. We have about 20 more seconds. The other option is to come back to center and then go rotate away. Come back to center and then rotate away. As you rotate, try to push and hold for a little longer so you can get further rotation here while you're doing this. If you guys love these mobility videos, I have a lot more on my app. I have 60 mobility videos that you can follow along with, similar style. I don't hold the entire video or hold the entire second. I show you guys everything that you need to know. Good, let's switch legs. And I coach you guys through all the exercises so you can incorporate those into your lifestyle. They are about 7 to 12 minutes. So you have that option to go through and follow along on your own. I do anything from foam rolling to lacrosse balls to stretches like so, dynamically and static stretches as well. So feel free to check that out in my description below. I have the app down there. It is $1 for the first 30 days. If you also want more exercises or more programs, I also have a workout of the day program and a home program. My home program only takes 30 minutes or less. It has a warm up and a workout and requires no equipment that you guys can do in the comfort of your home, your living room, whatever you would like. Good, we have about another 10 seconds here. Again, same thing, bringing that left arm close to your body. You can go on your fingertips, your palm, whatever you prefer. The opposite arm is pressing and rotating away. Good, about 5 more seconds. If you're doing this dynamically, so you can get one more rotation, just like so. Beautiful. And that wraps up about 7 minutes of exercises. If you guys want something longer, then you can go ahead and repeat this entire segment. So it'll be a total of 14 minutes. This is great for your core and your back. You want to get some dynamic movement and you want to get some rotational movements, especially if you're sitting or hinged over a lot, like so, whether it's at the desk, you're outside, cleaning up in the garden, vacuuming the house, whatever it might be. So if you guys love these videos, feel free to comment below what you'd like to see more of. Go ahead and hit the notifications bell, and I'll be doing these Monday through Friday. If I miss a day during the week because I'm traveling, then I'll try to get a segment in on Friday. And again, if you always want more content and you want to support this channel, feel free to click the link below in the description and come check out more exercises and more workouts. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a fabulous Monday and get after it.